Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sierra. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an old subscriber, welcome back. Today's video is in collaboration with CleanWithAllison, as we are bringing you guys some cleaning motivation today. So I am going to be cleaning my daughter's room. Oh my god, I can't express how bad this was needed. This definitely got started around 10 o'clock a.m. and it took a good while. So today I am just going to give it to you straight, funky, and forward. This room is a mess, hot mess. I need to go ahead and clean it up, as it's just time. Today's video, I am taking everything out of this room except the bed and except the dresser. I also will be doing some deep cleaning, such as vacuuming the floor, as well as sweeping, as well as throwing things away that are no longer needed. Sometimes in order just to have more space, you get rid of things that aren't needed, and that is one of the life lessons that I like to teach my kids, is when it comes to these rooms, you will help clean up. You will also help go through your toys so that you know what you don't want anymore, because I'm not being held responsible for it going in the trash. So we have hardwood floors that just basically allow for us to use this little mini vacuum cleaner to get up all the dirt and things like that. But these rugs, I want to go ahead and try to sweep as much dirt off of those as possible, especially when you lift up these little small rugs like this. It creates a lot of dust, a lot of sand, and a lot of just, like I said, dirt. But I also want to make sure that I'm vacuuming underneath of these rugs today. I want to make sure that things get moved around and put into the correct space. So like I said before, first things first, I need to be able to move everything out of this room. So I'm over here in the next corner going ahead and cleaning and taking things out of the room that just need to be taken out. I also decided not to take out the bookshelf because the bookshelf is a little heavy, and this bookshelf we have had since she was about 2 when we started collecting books, and so I don't want to break it or anything else by moving it too much. So I decided to just leave it in here until I get the idea in my head of where I want it to go, but I also wanted to clean behind it. Next thing you know, I also have toys that need to go out of this room into the hallway. That way, when it is time, I can dump all of the toys into the floor, and I can still be working on the room and allow her to go through them and say, do I really want to keep this? Do I really want to give it away? Do I really want to get rid of it? That is the thing that she needs to focus on instead of me. I am just in charge of keeping this room nice and neat and tidy. And as you can see, it's been a while. So I definitely think that it's time to go ahead and just shift the bed down just a tad bit. That way I can go ahead and get some things moved around in here while she is out there sorting through 3 containers of toys, such as Barbie stuff, LOL, and other things like that. So I want to move the Barbie Dream House away from the other one just a tad bit. That way she has room to play. She has room to just focus on one. She can also make it to where it's a neighborhood, because the way that it was facing, they were facing each other and she was sitting in the middle. So I wanted to kind of like create a space in between the two of them. So comment down below what in the world y'all use for your carpets. C'Aira does not keep carpet cleaner anywhere laying around due to the simple fact that these are the only carpets that we have. These carpets either came from Walmart or Roses that we keep around the house, and I don't ever think to have anything on hand to clean this stuff up. But luckily I used Dawn Power Wash, and some of it came out because some of it was marker. Now there is probably also fingernail polish down in this rug, but that is okay. This is just a rug that sits in front of one of the Barbie Dream Houses so that she can sit and play, as we have hardwood or tile floors that are really hard and they are cold. And of course, being in the back bedroom, it's going to be a little colder just because it's away from more than one window. So I'm just going to simply put it like this. That way I can slide the Barbie Dream House onto it all the way, and I can just create some space in between, and she can eventually play with both of them and set them up the way that she would like to. So now that I have this other corner finally cleaned out, vacuumed, and everything else, I wanted to go ahead and set up the other old Barbie Dream House right there. So I decided that I needed to also go ahead and get her sheets washed, as it has been a week and a half now, and I want to go ahead and get those clean and smelling fresh and new. Comment down below what you guys use as far as detergent on your kids with sensitive skin or eczema, because I have to use all the baby one, which is with the pink label, just due to the simple fact that her skin is so sensitive and will literally break out for anything. And then we're trying to find a remedy to get it to stop itching. So therefore, that's what I use. Now I do want to go ahead and vacuum behind where the bed was, where the dresser was, just because you never know what could be lying behind these things all this time, especially when I choose to move her room around. I would say probably every 4 months, just to kind of give it that clean, fresh feeling, especially when spiders, ants, anything can come out of the woodworks. All right, so now that I have the bed in the position and where I would like it to be, I'm going to go ahead and simply just finish getting the rest of the room together and ready. So I have her bed sheets in the washer along with some clothes. So I am doing 2 loads of laundry right now as I am cleaning up this room. As you guys can see, there's still a clutter of mess in the hallway that leads into my room, that also leads into going back up the hallway. So I just want to go ahead and kind of get an idea of where I want the dresser to be, and then eventually the dresser will get cleared off as well. I also have to realize that I do have some other things that need to be brought back into this room. So what I want to do is make sure that there's enough room for things such as the gray stand, wherever I feel like Barbie stuff is going to go. So I'm just trying to map it out of where I feel like things can go, since there is a bunch of open space now that I have moved the bed around and the Barbie dream houses and the dresser around. So I really wanted to show you guys the real deal mess of what I'm dealing with. This is 3 things of toys, 3 containers worth of toys. So what she's going to do is simply just put different toys into these boxes. So we have Barbie accessories, we have the Mini Mart stuff, we also have Bluey stuff. She can put her purses where the purple one is, puzzles, and then there is a little small storage container basket where she can put stuff into the trash, because it's very hard for her to get from one place to the next. So I also decided, while I was waiting on the clothes and the bed sheets and bedspread to finish washing so that I can throw them into the dryer, I decided to go ahead and sit down with her, help out, ask her, would you like to keep this, would you not? I think that asking kids if they want to keep certain things helps them to realize that they do need it or they don't really need it, and then they can start to say, this is something that I do want to keep, but this is something I really don't need. So I feel like we're just trying to teach in some life lessons little by little to show that growing up, you don't need every single toy that you see, and you don't always need to keep every single thing that you get. After finally almost finishing that, I just went ahead and left her out there to kind of get started on finishing that project up, as I wanted to come back into the room to start kind of working on things inside of the room. Where were things going to be placed? Where did things need to go? And things like that. So this gray dresser right here, I ended up painting it a couple years ago for my son to have. So that's the reason why it's gray. I do eventually need to repaint it and go ahead and, get it touched up. As you guys can see, there were scratch marks on it, which is just paint from peeling off and the kids taking their fingers and moving it off. So I want to go ahead and keep this here, but it seems like I need to move the dresser over some more in order to get the gray 6 cubicle storage area to fit into this spot, especially if needing to shut the door or anything else. As mentioned before, I like to make sure that the top of the dressers are clean. Anything that's just sitting up there that needs to go, it's got to go. I also need to make sure that I'm putting away her clothes that are sitting up here, as well as just kind of nicely organizing this dresser. So a couple of little small things that I just need to do before really finishing up this room is just to go ahead and put the beads away that she has somehow left out or has fallen, putting sunglasses, headbands into the basket and putting that away onto the shelf along with the beads. I really wanted to come on here and in this video is saying thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this cleaning motivation as At the end of this video, I will show you guys basically what the room ended up looking like, as I still have stuffed bears, stuffed animals to put back on the bed. I also have things that are in the middle of the floor right now to put away as well. But since the sheets and the bedspread is now clean, I'm going to go ahead and get her bed made back up for when it is well needed later for her to get down into and go her butt to bed. Thanks guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out Clean with Allison's video at the end of this video. It is linked in my description box down below. Guys, please go over to her channel, check out her video, let her know that Ci'Aira sent you, and also just give her love and show her some support, as she is new to YouTube recently, and I just wanted to share another great cleaning channel with you all, as I am new to cleaning as well, but I had no problem filming this video as it needed to be done. So stay tuned for the ending results of the cleaned up and well improved clean room, where there's nothing out and about. Things are clearly put up and away. So what she can do next is simply set up her Barbie dream houses. There's all her stuffed animals, her dirty clothes basket. So over here is the brand new Barbie dream house, already set up. All of her bows are put away up there. I should have a new Amazon bow holder come in. This one was sent to us by JoJo. Unfortunately, it's way too many. Like I said, she could set this one up, and all of her like work, drawings and stuff like that, flashcards, X, Y, and Z, all of her JoJo and LOL boxes. Like I said, everything is put away, everything is organized, bed is made, Squishamallows back on the bed, and the bed is made to the best of the ability. And like I said, everything is off of the floor. Here's all her shoes, bedroom slippers, the way the things are looking over here with the bookcase, her table and chairs, dress up, and arts and crafts bucket. Everything is put up in the closet. So thanks so much.